What's up, good people? Welcome back to this informative channel, and I absolutely want to thank you, all of you, for coming back to my channel and taking a look at it and getting more information and sharing it with your friends and the families and getting me more likes and subscribes and share and getting educated in an educated community. And in this video, I'm starting a series of lectures or descriptions and educations on a big problem, a big ocular problem that ophthalmology and optometrist, all those guys who deal with eye patients, they come across and they have to treat. So let's talk about this called glaucoma. That what is glaucoma? What is the main cause of glaucoma? I am asked this question every day in and out by the patients that do I have glaucoma? What's going to happen to me? What is this? And so on and so forth. So what happens actually is inside your eye, there is a fluid called aqueous humor, and the drainage of that fluid is exceptionally important because that drainage determines the hemodynamics within your eye, and that hemodynamics determines the intraocular pressure. The pressure inside your eye is determined by the hemodynamics of that aqueous humor, okay? And that whole process is controlled by a thing called angle. This angle between iris and the cornea, that angle is called iridocorneal angle, or just the angle inside the eye, for the simplest layman term. That angle determines that drainage to a huge extent. Believe me or not, that's what I'm showing in this picture. That angle makes a huge difference. That drainage through this thing is what makes the big difference, is what determines your hemodynamics, is what determines no matter how much is the quantity of that production is, your hemodynamics is gonna get affected. Yes, if you are producing too much of this aqueous humor, yes, you will have high pressure as well. Or if you have problem with your angle here, yes, you can have problems with your pressure in the eye. And the problem comes when the pressure goes high. Just like your high blood pressure is extremely dangerous to your heart, just like that, your high pressure in the eye is the disturbed hemodynamics, and that determines how much damage that pressure is gonna put to your optic nerve. Inside the back of your eye, there is a connection between your eye and your brain, and that connection is through the nerve called optic nerve. It takes the signals of everything that you see from there to the brain, and that's how you read that this is what I see. That's how your brain reads everything in front of you, okay? And that's why keeping a normal pressure in your eye is extremely important. And that's what we try to treat in glaucoma. We try to treat the pressure inside the eye so that your optic nerve damage is stopped from proceeding from that point on. And that's why we look at the optic nerve fiber layer, because damage of those optic nerve fibers leads to the formation of the blind spot in your vision. And such blind spots may only be noticeable at later stages, depending on what time you get to the doctor. Okay, so blindness if all or most all of those fibers die. So if your fibers are dead, the nerve fiber layer is dead, that's when you start heading into blindness. So this is the main cause, the main simplest layman terminology description of glaucoma. I have a lot more to talk on this in my other videos, so please stay tuned, and also talk to your eye doctor if you have glaucoma. Thank you so much.